First of all, shout out to all my new subscribers. I've gotten like 40 new subscribers this week, so thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you follow this channel for a while, you know that I like deals. I like to buy the lowest premium stuff possible. And I also always say, well, I stay away from numismatics. Not a fan of numismatics, but today I've got a video about numismatics because I made a deal on a peer-to-peer purchase that I know some people kind of shy away from buying off of Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or things like that. But this is a guy I met at a pawn shop, and I'll link the video below where I met the guy and I bought a Libertad from him, and we made a deal on peace dollars. He saw me buying peace dollars at a pawn shop, and when the clerk walked away, he's like, hey. So this is the video of me buying his peace dollars for an insane price. Insane. So, like I said, I'm not necessarily a collector or numismatist, but when the deal's good, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. See you on the next one. Well, on this snowy Wisconsin day, I am on my lunch break going to meet the guy that I met at a pawn shop about a week or so ago. And we're gonna make a deal on some peace dollars. He has 26 of them that he's gonna sell me for $24 a piece. I have all my tools to verify that they're real. Got my caliper, got my scale, I've got a magnet, I've got my jeweler's loop, and I brought a couple with me. Now, as you'll remember, if you follow this channel and watch the video, I met him at the pawn shop as I was buying 2 peace dollars. And he says, I got a ton of those and I'll give you a way better deal. So I got those peace dollars for 26 bucks a piece. Now, I've been working with Stephen's Best Loot for a while now, buying from him. And so I went to him for advice to see how good of a deal am I getting and what should I look out for in terms of fakes. So shout out to Stephen's Best Loot because he was super helpful. And he just gives great deals. So follow Stephen's Best Loot on Instagram. He does several auctions per week. I think he's taking a break though for Christmas, but you should still follow him because he's just a great resource, great guy, and gives really good deals. I buy all my gold from him right now. Well, not all of it, but the last 2 gold purchases I made were from him, and I bought a Britannia, an American Gold Eagle. So, and I'm always checking in with him on pricing because I know his pricing is always good. And I, unfortunately, I haven't been able to buy as much gold as I'd want to lately. So shout out to Stephen's Best Loot. I'm going to have an unboxing from him hopefully before the end of the month here. But I'm just going to audio record my conversation with this guy. I don't want him to know I have a YouTube channel. And people just act differently when they know they're on camera. So basically, my camera's going to be in my pocket, and I'm just going to be pulling the audio from it. And as you hear the audio, I will show you the peace dollars that I'm getting from him if I end up getting them. The other tool I'm using, I got the app to do the ping test. I've pre-tested all mine, so I know what a good one does. I know what the size is supposed to be, and we're going to go from there. So I have no reason to believe that they're fake. Honestly, this guy is probably in his early 70s. Looks like he's been collecting for a long time, and maybe we'll have a little conversation about that. So anyhow, I'm just waiting. Oh, he's here. I'll see ya. Hey, Wayne, how's it going? Yeah, bet you're glad you got that Subaru, huh? Do you just want to sit in the car and do this, or do you want to go inside? I mean, that's kind of up to you, really. I know they have a table inside, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, get a little lunch while we're here. Pardon me. So you said you're heading down to Alabama?
Yeah. I'd be happy to take you too. I hate this
Yeah,
all
no
the-
doubt. Are you wintering down there, or are you just going down
Yeah,
to visit?
just down for a couple weeks.
Okay. There's tables right over here by the ATM. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
that's
can get
fine.
lunch and.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. We can do it.
Okay, cool. Oh, you know what?
What's that?
I kind of forgot the most important part of the transaction in the car. Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have as much. It's snowing like crazy up there.
Is it?
Yeah, we got probably 6 inches this morning.
Really?
On top of the 12 that was already there. We got a lot of snow, boy.
Oh, shoot. I left my glasses. I am so sorry. Hey, I told you. Sure? Pardon me.
What do you do at Stainless?
I am in sales. Yeah, I'm the sales rep and the project manager and all that good stuff. So, how long have you been collecting these bad boys for?
Oh, I don't know, a couple of years.
Was that right? I'm just gonna do some due diligence here.
Sure. Tools on.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that thing,
Yeah.
just like a little jeweler's scale here.
Let's see the brand. You too.
Here, I brought a couple for controls. Well, now look at it. Let's see.
Put that on there, see what you got.
Well,
Well, they're legit. I mean, I have
I'm
them
sure.
checked, so. And you got my phone number, so
Yep.
you know where I live.
38.1. That checks out. 2.7.
Yeah, are you familiar with Upstate Coins?
Upstate coins.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're a wholesaler out in New York. A lot of the dealers in Wisconsin, they deal with them. They buy their products from them. And I was surprised. I got a price list from Upstate. You know how much they're at, or how much they're? Yeah, I guess asking. $31.50 a piece.
Really?
So you're getting a pretty good deal. So how long you been doing this?
When I started buying silver, it was about $7.50 an ounce. So,
You've
and
been there
it's like
a while, huh?
the early 2000s. Well, I had a friend growing up. His grandma started to buy him silver, and he's been collecting ever since. And the first piece of silver I ever saw was an American Prospector. He had those little Engelhart rounds, American Prospectors, that his grandma gave him for Christmas and Easter and everything else. So let's do some random. I'm really disappointed in my scale.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, these things, they're so cheap to begin with. I have one too that I got from, that is
Nice.
used by a lot of people. And it only costs like $15 or something like that.
Yep. This is 26.
25.6. Is that what they're supposed to be?
Yeah. There's a range you can have for them being slicked out a little bit and stuff. But I don't think I'm too worried about these.
Yeah,
I mean, but they're either too light or they're way too thick. They'll get the size right around, because China's just dumped the market. But if usually the telltale is the thickness or magnetic or...
yeah, it seems like they got fakes in just about everything.
Oh, it's crazy. They sell on Amazon. You can go on Amazon and buy a $2.50 Infused Indian gold piece.
eBay, I don't think I'd ever buy anything on eBay.
Well, the good thing with eBay is the buyer protection. If you put in a dispute with eBay, they always, because I used to have an eBay store, they always side with the seller.
Oh, they
Or,
do?
yeah, or
With the buyer?
with the buyer, yeah. Their whole thing is protecting buyers. So,
Yeah, a lot of that stuff on there's a real rip. The pricing is a rip.
I always do auctions. Then when it gets, if the price gets too far out of hand, yeah, I don't think we have any problem here whatsoever. 38.1, 2.7, all the way across the board. So where are you going, Alabama? I have a sister who lives in Gulf Shores.
Oh, do you know where Dolphin Island is?
No,
Gulf Shores
that's
is
right,
right across
Orange
the
Beach,
channel.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right across the channel from Gulf Shores.
well, if you need glasses while you're down there, my brother-in-law owns Baldwin Optical right in Foley.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Yeah, I think we're.
Nice tool you got there.
Yeah, like I said, it's always the thickness that they get you with on silver, because they use so much copper. You know, it used to be they'd make them out of steel. Well, that'll fail the magnet test instantly. But if they make them out of copper, then they'll do the same thing silver will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 26. I think we got a deal.
Okay. Now, how do I know these are real?
Did you bring one of these?
Sure, let's measure it. So where's my $20 service fee?
I'll buy you lunch. You want one?
That's it.
Hey, I appreciate you giving me such a great deal.
Yeah, it is. That's a good deal.
Very good deal. I appreciate it very much. You know what? I brought.
You can have that container if you want.
Okay, well, that'd be great. Then I can kind of
Did
split
this
them up
fit in
here.
there?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh,
My scale wasn't working while I was there, but I measured everything with my caliper and everything checked out great. I'm just going to check these using the Precious Coin Tester app. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to go one by one. It's great. 3 for 3 here. Oops, I got to push the check button. There's a good strike. Okay. So far, so good. I got to tell you, these are beautiful coins. I cannot wait for you to see these. Good. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. There you go.